What's up, lavish ladies? It's your girl Lavish Lasia. Today this video is going to be a story time, and I'm also going to show y'all how I got this light look, cute little makeup look. Okay, so if y'all are interested in knowing the tea, okay, about how I got stood up and seeing this makeup look, continue watching. Alright, y'all, I'm not going to be showing the products that I'm using and all that stuff because I'm not like a makeup guru or anything. Like, I barely know how to do something simple. Why do it look like my contacts are two different colors? Because they're not. It look like one lighter and one darker, or either one gray and one olive. But this is my makeup kit. I have my brushes all up in here and my makeup wipes and all that. But yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get into the video. The story is not long. Like, it's 2 stories. It's not long at all. But okay, but off rip, I already know what y'all are thinking. Like, girl, who stood you up? Like, who would want to stand you up? And why did you allow this not only once but twice? You probably like, girl, after the first time that nigga stood you up, you should have not have given him the chance of day again. You should not. You should have just kept it pushing. So y'all, really, the story is not that deep, but I just want to tell it because he really did have me messed up. And it was, I really feel like it was a 3rd time that this happened. Oh, it was. But after the 2nd time was like the most important. And that after that, I was just like, yeah, I'm not talking to you anymore. Like, I'm not dealing with you. Not talking to you on that level because y'all gonna find out who did it to me. But it wasn't on that level. But it was just the fact of, don't be standing me up. Like, do you know who I am? So anyways, okay, so this was the beginning of, this was probably like, I can't remember, y'all, but it was sometime this year when the beginning of the year when college, I was still going to Norfolk State. Yeah, it was this year, the beginning. So is that what I'm about to talk about? Yeah, so it's okay. So basically, I've been knowing this person since I was 13. I met them my 8th grade year. It's possible I could have known them before then and I just don't remember, but as far as I remember, I met them my 8th grade year, and that's when we became friends, y'all. Like, that is my homie. That's the homie. That's the homie. Now, back then or whatever, that is so crazy, y'all, because I keep forgetting about it, but then I'll think about it, or either he'll say something about it. But me and this dude, so-called, that was my boyfriend for like that year. That was my boyfriend over that Thanksgiving break, y'all. Kid y'all not. True story. That was my boyfriend over like a Thanksgiving break. So, anyways, of course we broke up. Like, we was little kids or whatever. But yeah, so that's always been like my best friend, my best male friend. And, so anyways, you know, we close or whatever. And we talking or whatever. Okay, so this is what I'm a disclaimer. He is a big flirt. It's always flirting going on. Or he'll say something like, it's hard to explain. And so I ain't gonna flex. Like, my friend is fine. Like, and he tall. So like, I be crushing a little bit. Sometimes here and there I be crushing. I be like, ooh, child, let me try it. But yeah, so that's all that basically was. So Me and him, we were talking about, like, regular talking, like, just friends. And we was like, we was gonna go. I think I asked him if he wanted to go or something like that. Not like I was gonna pay for him. It was gonna be a date. It was just like mutual friend, like, ooh, child, let's go here. So, keep in mind, y'all, I was going to school in Norfolk, okay? And back home is a hour and 30 minutes to 2 hour drive, depending on traffic, how fast you're driving, and all that, whatnot. So, anyways, we discussing this throughout the week. We're discussing it, right? And so I told him, I'm like, you know, you could pick a time. Oh, y'all, and I'm fresh out the shower and whatnot. That's so I don't need to wipe my face with no wipes and get all the stuff off. I'm fresh out the shower. Like, I just did my edges and wrapped it up and everything for this video. So yeah, so I told him, like, you can pick the you could pick the time that we meet up, because it's not a big deal to me. Like, that day I had a 8 a.m. I think, and then that was it. So it was just like, you know, because every Friday I had to go back home anyways, because I worked every weekend. So I had to go back home anyway. So I just told him, I was like, yeah, I was just like, let me know what time. So he picked a time that day for that day. He picked the time and everything, and I was like, cool, you know, I don't gotta go to work, so, you know, it is what it is. So that day I get up, go to class, like, I get ready, get cute so we can go out to eat, because we was going to the seafood place, y'all, Bull Bay. If y'all local and y'all watching this, y'all know Bull Bay is good. Matter of fact, I just had it in that mukbang video I just posted, but yeah, so we were supposed to be going there, y'all. So we communicating, like, keep in mind, we communicated this whole entire week. He never said nothing else about he gotta do this, gotta do that, none of that. And here it is, that day, and I get ready, I'm on the road. Like, every time I would have to go back home, I'll just be bopping my tunes, like, because at this point, y'all, I'm gonna use this light a little bit to help me, because I got a mirror in front of me, but it's just not working as good in the ring light right here. But yeah, y'all, so at this point, I'm used to driving back and forth between Norfolk and going home, because I had done it that whole year. So, you know, I'm just on the road, bopping my music, getting lit, like, hype. I'm about to see my homeboy. And keep in mind, y'all, we don't, like, me and my friends, we don't link up like that, because we at the age where everybody trying to get their life established for, we just trying to get stuff done, because this is like we young right now, so it's like we gotta work hard at this point in our life, you know, because we ain't got time to be playing. Like, we got goals and stuff, so we always working. And if I remember correctly, me and him had not seen each other since graduation. Keep in mind, we graduated in 2018. This past year is 2020. This year that we in right now, because we were still in school at this time. I mean, this is the same year that I was just at Norfolk State. So it's 2020. We graduated in 2018. So it was just like, I'm hyped. Like, I'm about to see my friend. And y'all, when I say my friend, like, I don't consider people my friend at all. Anybody that know me know that. Like, I don't just call anybody my friend. This dude really is somebody considered my friend. Like, if I'm going through something, I call him and everything. Like, that's really my friend. So yeah, so I'm hyped. I'm on the road down there. I'm like, hey, I'm about to see my homie. Hey, about to see my homie. Hey. So I'm lit. I'm in there lit. So Keep in mind, I made sure I left early enough, fill my tank up, all that good mumbo jumbo. I did all that. Make sure I did all that on time. So I get there maybe about 10-15 minutes early. And I text him and let him know I was there, but I didn't really press the issue like on him being there right then and there immediately, because I'm always early, and I know I'm a black person, so I know color people time. I know not everybody is on time like I be on time, so I won't stress it. I was just like, okay, let me give Shawty some time to respond and get here. So y'all, at this point, I feel like we were supposed to meet up at 12 something, but it's going on 1 something. Yeah, we were supposed to meet up at like 1. It's 1 o'clock at this point. Matter of fact, scratch all that because I don't remember exact times and I don't want to lie. But basically, I get there early, so I ain't pressing the issue or whatever that he ain't there yet. And yeah, so I ain't pressing it. But then it gets to the point where, all right, shawty, we, 5-10 minutes past the time that we agreed on. Where you at? And my whole thing was, I feel like that was disrespectful because I'm coming all the way from Norfolk. So, nigga, if I'm coming all the way from Norfolk, you are, 20 minutes from the location? And I done took an hour and some drive? You should have the common courtesy to be there on time. So, eventually, I'm like, okay, where you at? Because I'm here. This man proceeded to tell me he across the street at his bank doing something because I think he was getting some type of loan or something, because at the time he was trying to move. So I'm agitated because I'm just like, really, nigga? Like, I could have rested. Basically, I could have been chilling like in my dorm or doing something else, like doing something productive for all this. And so I'm agitated at this time, but I'm like, okay, let me just cool down, wait for my friend. Like, I ain't gonna do him like that. This like my best homeboy. I ain't gonna do him like that. But y'all, when I tell y'all, literally it got to like 20 minutes, and I text him. I said, all right, at this point it's ridiculous. And I was like, if you're not here in 10 minutes, I'm about to leave. Y'all tell me why the fuck it get to 1:30. This nigga still was not there. So y'all, excuse me if I sound like I'm stuffy or anything, but I got my fan running right now. But yeah, y'all, so it get to fucking let me stop cussing. I forgot my nephew did say he watched my channel. But y'all, it get to at this point, it's 1:30 or something 30. Like, I know my 30 minutes had passed. And he's still not there. So I text him. No, I ain't even text Shawty. I think I didn't text him. But I was just basically like, I said, okay, I'm leaving. Like, I did let that be known that I was leaving, right? After I texted him, I said I was leaving. Y'all know, this nigga, I don't remember, if I'm remembering correctly, I don't remember hearing shit from him. And I'm gonna try and see if I still got the messages, but I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, I deleted it, because when I tell y'all, the next situation really had me pissed. And I said, after that happened, I said, yeah, I'm not talking to you no more. I'm not dealing with you, because I don't do shit like that to my friends. Like, that shit was weird as fuck, y'all. So, yeah, so, what happened? What else happened? Yeah, so, anyways, Hold on, let me focus real quick, y'all. Trying to focus. Make sure these look decent, baby. Cause this one trying to take her some pictures. I don't know what I'm gonna name this video, because I could turn it into a date night video that I told you I was gonna do. I could turn it into that. But anyways, y'all, so did that look kind of crooked? That's because I got that bump right here. But so yeah, I hear absolutely nothing from this man. When I tell y'all, probably how much time I think passed? I don't know. I feel like probably 30 more minutes had passed till I heard from this man. Yes, because he called me at 2 o'clock. I still remember the time that he called because I was pissed. So he called me, right? He calls me 2 o'clock, y'all. 2 motherfucking o'clock. Because I had texted him and I said, I told him, like, I could have went to work because my sister, now usually I didn't work on Fridays, but I would drive down there on Fridays because I had to be at work the next morning early because I would work doubles. So, my little boo thing texted me, y'all. So, yeah, so I told him, I said, bro, like, I could have fucking went to work had you told me, like, you was gonna have something to do, or all you had to do was just text me that morning. Even if you wanted to be that last minute and text me that morning, first thing that morning, or as soon as you found out, I would have even been okay with that, because I would have just, you know, that would have gave me the opportunity to move things around. I felt like he was so inconsiderate at that time, and it still pissed me off, and I tell him that, and that's my homeboy. Anybody that's my friend, if you wrong, I'm gonna tell you wrong, and I will lay your ass out, like, but I still love you to death. So, yeah, so this nigga called me at fucking 2 o'clock, y'all, talking about some, hey, where you at? Talking normal. Hey, where you at? I'm like, y'all, when I tell y'all, when I answer, because for one, I started not to answer the phone, but I wanted to see what the fuck he had to say. I really did. I really did. Like, he had me feeling like a mad-ass girlfriend or something. Like, I was like, no, this nigga the fuck. Ooh, child. He had me so mad. So, he called. I pick up, because I wanted to see what he had to say. And he was talking about some, hey. I said, hey, like, stop playing with me. And y'all, he plays all the time. Like, that's why he's my friend, because y'all know, anybody that know me know I'm goofy as I don't know what. So so he called me and he told me some, hey. I could tell he's smirking, like he thinks something funny, and it's not funny because I wanted to smack his little yellow tail. So I'm like, hey, like, fuck, like, stop playing with me, son. So he like, can we still go eat? Bitch, what the fuck you mean, can we still go eat? It's 2 o'clock. We were supposed to meet at 1 o'clock. Sir, don't play with me. So at that point, I'm mad as I don't know what. I'm like, no, I'm going to work now. My sister called me. She asked me if I want to come into work. So I'm going to work. That's it. That's the end of that. So I think he just was like, okay, and called it a fucking day. He didn't say nothing else. I ain't heard nothing else from him. I think after that, when I spoke to him, after that, when that happened and I spoke to him, excuse me, after that happened and I spoke to him, and I'm pretty sure, I think I reached out to him because I felt kind of bad, because he told me what the fuck he was doing. He told me exactly where he was at and everything. But it was just the fact of, nigga, do not have me drive all the way the fuck down here. And you knew your yellow ass was doing something. Like, don't play with me. So, when I talked to him, he basically said, he was like, he told me what he was there trying to do. Because I got it wrong. In the beginning, when I was out there waiting, he told me where he was at, but he didn't tell me what he was there doing. He didn't tell me what he was there doing till after the fact, y'all. Till after the fact, when I was pissed off at him, and after I went to work and I cooled down, and then I can't remember what day, if it was the same day or when I reached out to him, but whenever I did, that's when he told me what he was doing there at the bank that day. And so I told him, I said, yo, you should have communicated that. Like, don't do no shit like that. People's time is valuable. Like, and we friends and whatnot, but it's just like, that shit still pissed me off. And he know I love him. Like, that's gonna always be my homeboy. But he had me pissed off that day. He really did. He had me fucked up. But the second time, y'all, let me tell you about the second time this nigga fucking stood me up. And I guess I can't really consider the first time him standing me up, because he came, but he was late as hell, and he made himself available after I said fuck that shit and I had left. He called me like, where you at? Can we see you go? I said, nigga, what? Got me fucked up, my guy. Got me fucked up. But so this what happened the second time, y'all. So basically it's this place called the Safari Park, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna do any eyeshadow. I don't know, I might. I don't feel like it. I just want to hurry up at this point because I'm using up a lot of storage. But it's this place called the Safari Park, and I wanted to go. Matter of fact, what happened was me and him ended up going out. Now after that, y'all, I don't think it was no time recent after that happened, that situation. But me and him we ended up going to that restaurant together, y'all. We did. And it was cool. It was fun catching up with my homeboy or whatever. It was cool catching up with each other and whatnot. So I was like, I really wanted to go to the Safari Park. But I think I had already told him that, so he knew that I wanted to go. And so I said something to him about us going. And so he was like, yeah, we could go or whatever. So, of course, I think I let him pick the time and stuff again. Because, I just think I let him pick. Like, it wasn't an issue. So, we supposed to go there this one day, right? And, yeah, so we supposed to go there. And this day, we planned it out, whatever. This day, tell me why I never hear anything from this man. Like, I feel like I can't remember. I wish I could remember everything exactly. And that's probably why I need to stop deleting my messages that I have with people. But I can't help it. If somebody pisses me off, I'd be like, yep, you're removed from my life. No joke. Like, I don't be accepting no BS from nobody. I'd be like, yep, strike one. Strike one and you're out. Like, it's no we gonna keep playing this game. Like, we're not doing this. But, yeah, y'all. So, we were supposed to go to the Safari Park, and that day, I'm trying to, I think we texted that morning. And then he disappeared. Because I was just like, okay, well, what time? Because I don't think, matter of fact, I think we didn't even plan a time for the Safari Park. I think we was just, like, going with the flow. Like, all right, we just going to figure it out that day. Nah, matter of fact, y'all, I texted that nigga that night. Because I was going to go ahead and buy our tickets. And I never heard nothing back from him after that night. And I was just like, wow, like, this is really, he's bogus for this shit. I was like, who the fuck do this to their friends? Not only once, but twice. Like, I felt like that shit was so weird. Because I was just like, my whole thing was, I felt like if you had something to do, then say that. If you ain't want to go, nigga, say that shit too. You a grown ass man. And we only friends. If you don't want to go, nigga, say that shit. So, basically, yeah, that day passed. I hear nothing from him. I think I heard from him the next day. At that point, y'all know I'm pissed. Because, how do y'all think I'm feeling? Like, my time was wasted again. Like, this is the second time this shit happened. So, I told him, you know, I was just like, because keep in mind, y'all, this is my friend. This is not some random person. I told him, I was just like, why the fuck do you keep doing this shit? And so he was just talking about he felt like he was forced to go. Or, was it some shit like that? Was it that? I think he did say he felt forced. And I said, nigga, if you don't want to go somewhere, all you have to do is say that you don't want to go. Like, how the fuck? And I told him that. I was just like, and if you feel uncomfortable, say that shit. He was like, nah, it's not that I feel uncomfortable. I'm like, well, whatever the fuck you're saying that you feel, you just say that shit. Like, we're grown. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Cry because you say you don't want to go, nigga? The hell? So I told him, I said, just say like what the fuck you need to say. Like, I felt like that made it weird. I felt like that's what made shit weird. Like, you over here, like, not saying something at all. Like, I gotta try and be a goddamn mind reader when, nigga, I'm not that. Shit, I go to school for nursing, not for no shit like that. So, I'm like, nigga, just say that shit. Like, I feel like that shit was so weird to me that I gotta sit here and play fucking mind reader for a grown man. So I was like, say that shit. Say how you feel, nigga. And after that, he was just like, all right. He was like, all right, okay. Then, motherfucking round 3, bitch. Round 3. Hold on. Okay. Do I look better? Trying to learn how to clean that shit up some. Alright, y'all. So, this the third time. Let me hurry up. This the third time, y'all. Let me tell you about the third time. So, the third time, not a big deal. It was really oh, and then, I keep forgetting to tell y'all stuff. The second time when this happened, he told me, because I was like, after we had that conversation of, was it after or before? But I just remember basically his reasoning for me not hearing from him afterwards. And he said he knew I was mad at him. So, because I was like, nigga, you ain't called, apologize, or nothing like that. You know your friend pissed off. You hurt your friend feelings. Why the fuck you ain't, you know, if you a real friend, why your ass ain't saying nothing? He was like, because he said I knew he was mad and I didn't want you to yell at me or whatever. I was like, okay. Okay. All right, I guess. If you felt like I was going to yell at you and you didn't want me hollering at you, I guess. But that was the last serious time. And I say serious because those are the only 2 times that I was really pissed. But after that shit happened, and after it happened for a second time, well, I ain't gonna say that, but here recently, I told myself, cause I've noticed that, I do way too much reaching out to other people, and I don't get that in return. So, hold on, y'all. But yeah, I do too much of that reaching out to other people, and I don't get it in return. So I told myself, just like literally yesterday, like, I know a lot of these people, because it's like anybody that I call my friend, I genuinely look at as a friend, because like I said, anybody that know me know I don't call nobody my friend at all. And if I call you my friend, it took me a long time to even get to the point of feeling comfortable enough to call you my friend, because I don't trust people. People be so shady and whatnot. But recently, I mean, just yesterday, I told myself, I said, you're no longer putting in all this work for these friendships with people who aren't putting in the same effort. You're not doing that no more. You not. Like, who? Like, no. And so that's just how it is. That's how I'm feeling now. That's how I'm carrying it. I'm just not doing this with people no more. Like, if you can't, and I'm not the type of friend where I'm not, like, it's not like I for one, I don't have time to talk to you every single day. And if I call you, it's a brief call. Like, I don't have time to sit here and talk to anybody all day long. Y'all know I work, I go to school, and I have my business to run. So I don't have time to talk to anybody every single day. But if I call any of my friends, then it's really briefly, for a quick second, to check up on you, because the world is crazy. So, yeah, so I just feel like if I'm checking up on you and stuff, and you ain't checking up on me at all, then you're not the type of friend that I need in my life, because I give too much to my friends. So it's just not fair. It's just like, it's like so much take. And bitch, who the fuck is gonna give it back to me? Where am I gonna get it back from? How am I gonna get restored? I'm not. Like, I feel like that shit gonna run me lifeless. Not literally, but that's a little dramatic. But yeah, y'all, that's just how I'm feeling right now. Like, I just, enough is enough, basically. That's all I'm trying to say. Enough is enough with the whole friends. And I'm gonna try to, here now, starting yesterday, I'm just taking note of who reaches out and who actually stays consistent with it, versus who just gonna pop up after I drop this video and only do it for a little bit. Cause I know some of them watch my stuff. And I don't mean to offend anybody, but if you're offended, then maybe you should look in the mirror, because you might be one of these people. And yeah, like, that's just how I feel. Anybody that knows me know I don't use that, and I ain't have to. Let me wipe my lips first. No, because then it's not gonna work. But yeah, anybody that knows me know I'm a good friend. I do my absolute best. Absolute. Hold on, y'all. My lips look crusty. Every time I put this stuff on my lips, y'all, they look crusty. Y'all probably like, yo, crusty lip ass girl. Crusty lip ass girl. Don't be trying to come at my neck in the comments, okay? But yeah, y'all, so that's how I'm carrying it. I'm gonna see who tried to do better. And I understand everybody got their own life and stuff right now. And I'm not saying this like this gonna completely stop me from being friends with certain people, but hold on. But I just won't, like, I'm not gonna be checking in on you and all of that. I'm just not, if you gonna be a half-assed friend, that's what I'm gonna do. We both gonna be half-assed, basically. That's how I'm carrying it. If you gonna be half-assed, I'm gonna be half-assed. And that goes for anybody, girls, boys, the person who this story time is about. I love you, but this about you, and you know it's about you, and you know you was wrong all them 3 times. Oh, and the last time, y'all, was recently. Recently, this ain't nothing, y'all, for real. The last time, not nothing. But recently, let me hurry up. Oh my god, this video 36 minutes. But recently, this last story, not really story, but this last situation was recently after I moved into this house, right? And my homeboy that I'm referring to in this video, he lives 5 minutes away from me, literally. Just 5 minutes, like. So he said something about one day I was here, I was cooking, I cooked some shrimp Alfredo. I actually vlogged that. I could upload that too if y'all want me to. I just never did. I decided not to, but if anybody want to see it, I could upload it. I had cooked some shrimp Alfredo. And so, like I just said, he lives 5 minutes away from me, you know, not far at all. And he told me that he was gonna come to my house to hang out. To be truthful, y'all, he was coming to drink. But I do not condone underage drinking. I know I'm underage. I'm only 20, but I do not condone underage drinking at all. You gonna get in trouble, okay? I'll tell your mama. Don't play with me. But yeah, he was supposed to come over, y'all, and he like, all right, he gonna come over. He was gonna eat. Well, I was gonna make him a plate or whatever. He was gonna take it with him, go on about his merry way. But yeah, so y'all, when I tell y'all, this man never came. And again, I had not heard from him the rest of that night. So I said, nigga, this is a fucking pattern with you. When your ass supposed to, when you say you gonna do something and you turn around and you don't do it, you like to disappear that day. He disappears the rest of that day. And I'm just like, you need to get it together, bruh. And then the next day I talked to him. He was like, no, I ended up going to my mama's house and my phone was dead. You know, the usual bullshit lies and shit that dudes tell. But I was just like, Sade, it's not even necessary to be doing all that cap. But I was just like, okay, even if you went to your mama's house, like, and then he was like, he ain't had no charger. Okay, shawty, like, what does that have to do with anything? I have a charger. He know I got, like, child, I ain't even about to keep rambling on about it, but that's the story time, y'all. I'm about to be done. Hold on, I'm just trying to touch up this. I hope I didn't mess it up. Let me look. It don't look as crisp because I done did that part to it. Uh-oh. Think I'm fucking up. Fucking up. Fucking up now. Let me see. I don't know. Child, you can see my hairy armpits. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Okay, this one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back over with the eyeshadow one more time. One more time. Make sure it's crisp. Alright, y'all, I'll be right back once I touch up this eyeshadow. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, so I fixed everything up to my standards of how I want it to be and how it's gonna stay, or at least stay and look for the rest of this video because this video is too long already. So with that being said, I'm gonna skip one of my steps. Well, I already skipped it because usually I put concealer up in here throughout my foundation process too, but yeah, I don't got time, shorty. This video already gonna be long to edit and I don't have time. Like, I don't have the time or the patience. So I'm about to set my face, put my hair up, and enjoy how my makeup looks until it get oily. Y'all, my face really be looking oily after I have my makeup on for a while. And I don't understand why. Because all of my stuff is matte. Like, all of it. Oh, I can't find my finishing spray. My sun spray. But yeah, it's matte. Like, look, let me show y'all. Look. Matte. Okay. Oh, this ain't matte. But I don't think they got matte primer, but yo, I just broke this. I don't think I broke it. But why did I do that? Okay, let me spray my face. My hair, do my outro, and that's gonna be that. Alright, ladies, this is the finishing look. I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you everyone who has been consistent. Thank you to everyone who has my post notifications on. Thank you to everyone who is first to watch my videos. Everyone who makes a priority to watch every single one of my videos, even if it's not their favorite. I thank you all. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, comment. Leave some comments so we can interact. Leave some comments. Help me out, y'all. Y'all ladies, make sure you stay lavish because you know I will. Bye. Love y'all.